I just want to say thank you to all of you out there for supporting me, praying for me, loving me, and I want to always support you in your efforts to grow your channel, to grow yourself. And here and now, right now, I am in the back of my Uber. Hey, what's up, Mr. Forever BFF? Mike, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for everything that you do. Hey, it's Lori G. No, just I'm kidding. I'm in the back of my Uber, Mike. And you already know that I have a disability, right? And since I have a disability, I can't really do a lot for myself. I have to, depend on others because, because of my nervous system and because of, whatever it is that is going on chemically in the body. But no, I mean, my bad, Lori G. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Mike. Please follow Forever BFF. I support and I love all of the doggy babies that are on Forever BFF. And it's a lot, obviously, because even though I have a disability and even though I, I'm kind of out and about, I still don't have a lot of time because I'm on intermittent FMLA. I'm still working, by the way. I'm still working, and to get on Social Security and all that stuff, that takes a lot of time, effort, and paperwork. So that's why I decided to just kind of stay on my regular work hours. And yeah, I mean, it's it's a harsh reality for those of us going through a health challenge, right? And when you're going through a health challenge, you're not like everybody else. You have to depend on everybody else. You have to do things, differently. And I used to be able to drive all this. Look at this. Woo! I used to be able to go all the way to the moon and back. But I guess all of that has, changed my life. And I don't want bitterness and anger to, come on inside of me. I want to be able to come out the positive message of encouragement when you are going through something, such as Hashimoto's, autoimmune, lupus, whatever it is. And Mike, here it is now, where we're about to pass up, UIC, University of Medical Center, here in Chicago. And not too long ago, maybe about 3 months ago in March, my mommy Petrita passed away. And coming around through all of this brings me look at this hospital system. This hospital is huge. This is Rush Medical Center. I talk about hospitals on here because I want to talk about the emotions inside of a hospital. I mean, they're huge. We have the administration, we have the workers. By the way, if you are working in a hospital system, they could be casinos. They're very expensive to go into, right? And dealing with my mom's death, could you believe that I still have bills coming in, even though she had public aid? So, by the way, this brings back a lot of memories of when I had to come back and forth to the hospital, hold her hand, look into her eyes. She was just, man. want those moments back so bad. I've gone to her gravesite, by the way. Please go back to all of my videos from the past of when it is that she was at the, I was at the gravesite. Those are obviously very memorable. It's just, I use my Let's Get Real YouTube channel for the purpose of disabilities, for the purpose of your loved ones, and for the purpose of your furry pets. Because my Shiba baby and my Oso Mercado, even when they were alive, I couldn't give them what I would have wanted to give them. And that's my mistake. I have to somehow carry that. I can't have a pet or a cat and give it all of the love, all of the support that a pet deserves because I'm not well, right? And I want to talk about shelters with dogs and cats. Here in the city of Chicago, I don't know how it is I'm seeing a lot of homeless dogs and cats. And whenever it is that I see a homeless dog or a cat, because I'm such a loving person, because that's the type of person that my mommy trained me to be, I want to just take that dog or cat and I just want to love it in my home. I want to just love, be able to supply that nurturing. But when you look at somebody who is unhealthy, you can't do that, right? It's beyond your capability. And it's hard to grasp that you can't do a lot for yourself and you can't do a lot for that furry baby. Sorry, just being on this road, it just brings me back so much memories about a couple of months ago when I just lost my mommy. But I do want to encourage all of the good people, all of the good Christians, all of the good Muslims, all of the good Buddhists to go on out and adopt a furry baby, a furry friend. I know it's hard for us to look beyond ourselves, and it's hard for me to trust myself to give good love to an animal, but that's what I want to come on here and do. I want to encourage all of the good people out there. I want to see more people walk their dogs and cats, which is why I love Mike and Grace. I really just enjoy all of the work that you do, and I can't share that enough. I will definitely be sharing your channel, Mike and Grace, so much because I enjoy everything that you do. I support everything that you do. What else can I tell you? Yeah. So it's a personal thing what I'm going through right now. Right now I'm just coming from the courthouse. And I told you this, a disability will affect your finances. That's just how it is. That's just absolutely, Mike. A disability is going to do so much in your relationships because I've had to miss events and people just think that I'm an airhead or they think that I'm lazy. That's not the case. It's not that I'm an airhead and it's not that I'm lazy. It's just that my body can't sustain a lot of the energy that is going on around me. And I want you to understand that. I mean, if you can, yeah, if you can go to the home of an individual with an autoimmune component or an autoimmune condition, please do so. Do something for them. It's not that they're lazy. It's not that they're an airhead. It's not that they're wanted to be outside of the outside border or be secluded. It's just that they can't inside the body. And that's what's happening to me. Why am I mentioning this to you? Because I had an event to go to, particularly in church. I'm missing. Hey, how are you, Danny? Hey, Mr. Danny, how are you, sweetheart? Mwah, thank you so much. You know Forever BFF, right? Danny, you know Forever BFF. You've been on his channel, Mike and Grace channel. Definitely, Forever BFF. So Danny, you already know that I do have a disability, right? And that I can't do a lot of stuff, for myself, and that I have to somehow, look to others, in order for support, in order to, help me do things around the house. I can't even do my own cleaning. Right. I can't even do it. If I do my own cleaning, I'm going to go into heart palpitations. Look at that. Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, my body does a lot of strange things, and I don't want you to think that I'm this kind of way, that I'm that kind of way, that I can't do this, that I can't do that. No, it's just that I'm falling further and further into a disability. And I thought that I would get better. I was praying so bad that I would, definitely get better, but it's a challenge. It is, because something is happening deep within the body, and you have to be watchful. You have to be very watchful with the stress, and you have to be watchful with the food. I'm eating like a rabbit, by the way. If I can show you some of the food I'm eating, Forever BFF Mike. If I can show you some of the food that I'm eating, I was gonna do a content creation on the food that I'm eating, because obviously I have to eat low salt, low sugar, practically like a bland kind of taste. I have to add kind of like a sweetness in order for me to eat the food that for it to be safe. And again, it's not that I have it's not that I don't want to go out, or it's not that I don't want to eat, but I have to do it like this, because I have to take a look at levels in the body. What else can I talk to you about, Danny? I need to be able to trust myself with a dog or a cat. And I know that I said that I would, adopt a furry baby by now, but I have to be very careful, because if that dog is high energy and I'm not, we're going to have a problem. And I can't really take that dog to the dog park. Oh man. Forever BFF, I would take my Shiba baby. I would take her to the dog park like you wouldn't believe. I had like so many good plans of going to the dog park and making so much content over at the dog park. And I can tell you this, I really miss that so badly. You want what you had before, to now. What else do I want to mention to you? My mommy Petrita, she worked so hard at going to church. You know what she did? Mike, she went to the 4 churches I'm gonna name them to you: Holy Cross, Immaculate Heart, Saint Joseph, and Saint Michael's. She created an identity at these churches. And I had so many plans of reliving her identity at these churches, but I can't.